look. Okay, we're gonna do this thing, man.
from so many people in the city of power
Yeah, make sure
that could really do away with a lot of things like homelessness, that could create employment opportunities of living wage that is not minimum wage.
If I give you advice, then someone have a better solution to help you with this issue.
Like you said, it's 74% of people in Massachusetts fully vaccinated.
I'm gonna keep on eating the damn eggs. The motherfucker tastes good to me, so I'm gonna keep on eating them.
We're going to get right now. Don't take the jab. Don't.
When we said it falls on deaf ears, but when white people say they listen,
like a Dr. Seven somewhere. And he was actually saying that this was back some time ago, that those who are vaccinated are now the carriers.
Stated that once the emergency COVID is over with, everybody who is out of prison has to go back.
What I do is I go get a certificate. I'm certified through Google. I'm certified through.
I thought I was my nose was first thing I did was I taking drink and my vitamin.
A lot of hurt in them. It is still inside for the family. The family structure. So I'm not saying
try to make other people happy. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be around a long time because of that. So when you let people
the black going on, I was thinking that things talking. I was saying it sounds like pre-Reagan years. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talking about
introduced to that physical existence right up the street. You feel me? And yeah, at first taste it was like, oh.
It's doing something because I'm not going back to no penitentiary. You know what I mean? I'm done with that 4 o'clock count over.
In the first grade, and they tried to press charges on my son because he touched a white girl. First grade, he touched a white girl.
They said, you know what I'm saying? He could be in a whole nother country, staging it. Who knows?
When the men spoke, she said crime was down. And I said, yeah, crime is down. Down the street, around the corner, in our hallways, in our schools, and our community every day. And so I had to change the narrative. And we had $0 in a budget of, back then it was $14.5 billion. We had $0 allocated for violence prevention. Zero.
That's right. That's right. We're back. It's Monday. Welcome to the Tom Mo Show with my main man, Marty Mart, $1 Million Moment.
What it do? What it do, Aunt?
Don't forget about my sidekick, the one and only, straight out of Washington, D.C., Southeast. Goes by the name of the dance and the referee, Fish Bowl. Boney Roney can't be with us here today, man, but we got him. Don't forget about our girl, our queen for the hour, straight out of the A, Miss J.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tom Mo Show. And I am in Atlanta by way of Southeast DC. So let's do it again.
Hey! What's up, man? How y'all feeling today?
Feeling great today. Blessed.
Feeling good.
Yes,
what up, Dame?
Hey, Dame.
Welcome in, Dame.
We got in here. We got King Nail in the building.
Hey, what up,
King
y'all?
Nail.
Yes, hey, King Nail.
Oh, he got the shake it hat.
Shake
that
it.
Shake it, don't break it.
That's my jam.
Come on, how you get a head already?
Man.
The video ain't even come out yet, man.
Like I stole his hat.
Okay.
You know how we do,
man.
We try to get all the product, man, before we do bring something out. We already have it. That's right.
Hey,
I see y'all
Daryl.
keeping up with the likes today. I see that. That's what's up. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man, Boney, man, had to go to the funeral, man, to the homecoming, man, for his niece. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Nene.
He gonna be there, man, but then he'll be back in stride, man, once again tomorrow. What's up, sis? What's happening with you?
Hey, Nene, give us an update on our boy, man. How you doing?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We most definitely, man, locked in for December 11th. We locked in, man. Special guests, DJ Storm and Norman gonna be there, man. Spinning on the ones and twos, man. We're gonna be celebrating our lead singer, Miss Michelle. We're gonna be celebrating her birthday. Also, our new male singer that we got coming aboard. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna say it like that. His birthday is December 11th. So we're gonna be most definitely out there partying, man. So if y'all ain't, got nothing planned already, lock in, save the date. You know what I mean? The tickets will be out this week for you all to get the tickets, man, or you can pay at the door. So it's gonna be up to you. This is an event, man. You do not want to miss. Trust and believe. You feel me? Marty Ma, how was your weekend, man?
Man, busy, man. Busy, but it was good, man. Overall, it was great. I ain't do too much but work. Try to catch
Yeah.
up on a lot of editing. Still got some pictures to print out, but once
Right.
I'm done with that, man, everything can be back in order, man.
Right,
But
right.
ain't
Well,
much go on over the weekend. How y'all weekend was?
My weekend was good. We are reeling from this situation around the case with Ahmaud Arbery. You know,
Yeah.
they trying to keep the pastors out. Hey, Anthony, son. They
oh
trying
yeah.
to keep, they want to keep the black clergy out of the courtroom. Right? So they try to kick Jesse Jackson out today. So
Jesse.
I don't know, man. Yeah. It's
That's
horrible. This
big.
was the case. Yeah, this was the case where, they trapped him and the son shot him close range with a shotgun. And he was just running. He's a runner. But Georgia is a very racist state if people don't know that. So that's a big thing right now. So we just gotta hold on because we hoping that nothing tragic comes out of this. And then we had 5 idiots break out of the prison. 5 inmates, violent inmates, broke out of a Georgia prison over the weekend. They caught 2 other guys. So we just gotta be safe out here because you don't know who's lurking, who's around. That's all. That's a lot going on in Georgia.
It's happening in Georgia. It's happening. Niggas breaking out of jail. I never understand like how in the world that's like some movie stuff. They creative, if anything. Like I don't think they gonna be out here trying to get in trouble. They got out not to harm nobody. I'm pretty sure they don't want no attention at all. And 2 of them got caught, so it's 3 of them out here. But that's just crazy, man. I wish my folks can break out. They need to figure it out. They ain't doing something, But I know y'all heard about the boy Kyle Rittenhouse, that case that been going on. That's going live right now. Like the news actually broadcasting the whole case. I'm just shocked they put so much light on it and everybody talking about it. But I like since they talking about it, I guess we need to talk about it a little bit and see how people feel in the audience and been keeping up with the case because the dude, the white guy, he shot and killed like 2 or 3 people. And it was at a protest or rally. And his mother gave him a ride up there with his assault rifle. Like she knew he had a gun, drove him up there, but he supposed to been there to protest. And he got into it with some people up there, and he said he feel like his life was threatened, so he killed them. And now he in court, and he might get away with it. And everybody's pissed off, because it looked like he might get away with it. You heard about this, Janet?
Oh, definitely. You saw the fake tears. They went after LeBron because LeBron was like, "What tears?" He was on the stand. Not one tear fell. I mean, boo-hooing, right? So LeBron pointed out where the tears at, right? So they all on after LeBron, but it's crazy. He's gonna win this case. He's getting off. But the thing is, he killed 2 white people. The other guy didn't die, but he killed 2 white people. So
They
I'm
all
surprised they're
white.
not raging. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of black people I talked to so far, they just raged and mad, but they did not one time know the victims was white. They was like,
Yep.
yeah, but you can't just kill black people and get away. I'm like, hold
No.
up, did you read the article? Did y'all at least look up, see what's going on? These is white people. So it's like,
Yes.
shoot, I ain't got nothing to do with us at all, for real, you know. But LeBron came out and spoke on it, so people probably really thought these was black victims. And you know, I was like, nah, it don't matter you white or black. You know, you got money at the end of the day, and you kill some white people, they get you off too. And that's what happened. He must got some little power behind him. He getting away with killing white people, and them white people that's family with them, they should know how we feel now, because this been happening to us for many and many years, and it continue to happen to us. So now, you know, they looking for us like LeBron James to come out and speak on this. Like, why you even say anything? There's so many other kids out here getting killed. Remember the guy chased down the guy? They hunted him down.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
trapped him in it. LeBron ain't come out and speak one time. You know, but when it come to these white victims, I just saying people pay Larry to that. You know, why he come out and speak on that? Why this man need justice now? You know, I still think he deserved to go to jail. You know, but at the end of
Yes.
the day, like black people, man, don't get too invested in this. Like they got us watching live instead of the Tom Mo show now. Some people watching the news trying to
Right.
figure out what's going on with Buddy. But we got the video of him fake crying. You know, I'm gonna
Right.
share it when y'all ready, and y'all let
Right.
me know what y'all think. You know, if y'all think this dude really sincere for what he did, or is he faking? He just putting on an act. I think he did. LeBron think he did. Obviously, I know you do, Janice. Tom, I don't know if you seen it. If you didn't, I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you right now, and you let
But
me
they
know
should
what you think.
they
What's that
should
thing?
be putting up the black. They're not even talking about the Arby. That's the biggest case, man. This is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
This is the world we live in. They regulating everything.
Right.
Distractions, man. They want you to put your focus on this. Man, we're
Yes.
gonna just see if this guy was crying.
Once I take that step back, I look over my shoulder and Mr. Rosenbaum was now running from my right side. And I was cornered from in front of me with Mr. Zeminski. And there were people right there.
You serious? Come on, you got it. Get it out. You got it.
That's right, run.
He looking over.
At the judge.
Just relax for a minute, sir.
Come on, man.
About 10 minutes, and please don't talk about
They're gonna get this nigga 10 minutes. Nah, nigga.
That's his mother.
What's up, everybody? This is Big Tony of the legendary Trouble Phone, and you're tuned in to the Tom Bo Show. Let's get it.
You think, what you think? He got you food.
Let me see. Man, I don't know, man. People, man, you know, when it come down to court, man, some people, man, you know, they look for that sympathy, man, and they try to get the judge, you know, to have sympathy for
What's
them.
good, Red?
You know, the whole thing in the matter is, man, the situation at hand, man. Period. Situation at hand, and I really don't know, you know, nothing about what I just seen. So I really ain't got a real lot to say. I just think that the performance that he did on the stand, you know, got him a 10, 15-minute break to get himself together.
Yeah, we can give him some time. They say he assaulted a white lady. Dame said, I ain't see that. Dame said, did you see when he assaulted the white lady? I didn't see that. What's up, Trudy? Trudy said they showing the other case live also.
Okay, good.
So we're gonna have to
good.
tune into that, see what they talking about that case. Cause this dude right here, it's like he about to get away with it. He even came out and said, I got no mental illness. I got no history of mental problems. So they like, how he even using this. They trying to make him have mental problems. Like,
Right.
look, man, you got mental problems, man, because you go to a therapist. He's like, well, I go to the therapist, but I ain't got nothing to do with my mental. That is for me to get some relief out of talking. And they trying to help him, and he baking himself. But it's weird, man. Just a weird case because you would think these was black victims. These all white victims, like mostly, and you like dang, they don't even want justice for their own, you know. So I want to know how these families feel. That's, you know, the victims' family. Like, I want to hear from them. How do they feel about this? Because, you know, black people would have been already down there marching, and then the white people, they'd have been out there with us. So it's like, it's weird that one of y'all own get smoked like this, and he about to get off of it, and y'all ain't protesting. Like, but if it was one of us, y'all white people would have been out there protesting. That was wrong. This and this. Like, it's just weird to me, man. This whole situation is weird. Send it to me, Dane.
Well, let's put up the phone number, man, for they can call in the studio and talk about how they feel. You know what I mean? The phone lines is open. Y'all can call in, man, for we can hear what you got to say, man. We appreciate you in the chat box, but we trying to bring y'all on live, man. We want to hear you. You know what I mean? So the number's up there on your screen, man. Feel free when you ready, man. Just call on into the Tom Mo Show with Marty Mark, Fishbone, and Miss J.
Yeah, he look like the Fishbone. He wrong, he do.
I gotta take the slack up. He ain't on today.
He ain't on, but you know what? The Oscar goes to Rittenhouse. He deserves an Oscar for that performance. That was unreal. And then you could tell they prepped him well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But
he kept looking over like that was good enough, right?
Right.
Like, no, get the tears out, my nigga. Like, you not crying hard enough. Like,
right.
Man, ain't nothing but actors out there, man. I don't know who he's some kin to, who his family is.
Right,
but he got some type of
You
privilege
get the
to
time.
even think that he can ride down there.
Right.
Yeah, I call him.
No.
That
That was my
even to
cell.
just think that he can ride down there and with a gun, like, and just like be part of the protest. Like, they probably came to approach him like, "Hey, man, what you doing out here with this rifle? Like, this a peaceful rally. Like, when you, and they away with some, and he thought of a way he can get away with it. He's like, maybe if I can say, like, I don't know what these dudes be going through. He might don't got the girl that he like. These white people, they get mad about some crazy stuff.
Right.
Like, his mother ain't getting the $100 he asked for. He ain't get the new iPhone. It can be something ridiculous, man.
Right.
But we
for
can,
real.
you know, give him more time to call. I'm gonna put the number back in, you know, so they can comment on that. Then we can move on.
Yeah, man. They
next one
wicked, man,
is
their
crazy.
own way. But I'm gonna say, man, you know, like, this is good. This is good for us to see. You know what I mean? It's good for us to see that it's not a white person doing something to a black person. You know, they doing it to their own race, man, and you get to see how they act. You get to see what they trying, you know, how far they gonna go with it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's gonna be something to see what the outcome be, though. We most definitely need to keep up with it. Don't feel free to call in, man. I'm waiting on you. Let me see.
Definitely.
Oh, I thought you might call. We gotta make people call on the show. I don't know what it
That's
is.
Bone.
but,
Bone have been, hey, man, call into the show, man. Boney
yeah, they say
Roney.
Bone be pressing.
So we gonna move on then, man.
And again, man, the young lady that was on the phone last week that I said we thank her for the donation, man, she sent another donation that same day, man.
Awesome.
That
Awesome, Robin.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You know
that,
what I mean?
Robin. She in the comments.
Yes.
Yeah, she say appreciate you.
Hey, sis.
She say that
Hey, Kenzie.
Bone, you know, scared her, and she just said, I would just send money all the time. Forget it. Trudy.
Say, yeah, the defense said we don't want no more black pastors in here. Oh man. So a lot of black pastors on Georgia.
Wow.
Damn.
That's something.
And y'all busy down there in Georgia. Hey.
Man, it's off the chain. And then they said that he went to the store to buy a handgun, a pistol. but they wouldn't give it to him.
Yeah,
So
you
he
can't
went,
buy them.
you could buy those rifles in
Right.
Walmart, them shooting, so
Yeah.
You can.
You just walk right in.
I need to go get one.
Yeah, you right,
Yeah.
DJ Slick. You got the right one. His mother drove him there. She deserved. Well, he ain't even getting charged, so it's like she definitely ain't getting charged for anything. But all this could have been avoided. She'd have just let his ass stay home and play Xbox, like whatever he like to do. Like, come on, man. Like, you gonna let him? You gonna drive him down there? Like, and not be part of
the
it.
problem. Part of the problem.
You said you welcome. You welcome.
accessory. She was an accessory. She was accessory to the crime.
That's true. That's true. But is they charging her though? No.
No. They're not gonna, and they could probably get her for conspiracy, but
Yeah.
they don't do that to their own.
Yeah, most definitely.
Nope.
He was with it.
God.
He was with it, man.
works with
Let's
it.
talk about that
Dog.
football, man,
We
before you
can
go
move.
further, Maul. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, you could,
Go
because
ahead.
I told Miss J, man, when she came on here this morning, man, since we've been on the show, man, I ain't seen her with no red skin stuff on at all. And all of a sudden, they get a victory yesterday. She head to toe.
Yes.
Right.
That's my team.
Those what you call diehard fans, man, because when they losing, they don't even wear it. When they win it, boom. We ain't seen you with it. Ma, you ever seen it with some redskin stuff on the show? I'm just asking.
I thought she was a Falcons fan. I ain't even know.
No. I maybe not, but yeah, I'm representing today.
And then the
I
Raiders
started to put on my Brooklyn or my Wizards shirt. I love basketball. I don't know that much about football except the Redskins, but basketball my game.
Yeah. Okay. So
yeah,
that
they
and who's your favorite player
My favorite player is
in
Durant.
basketball?
Durant, Carmelo Anthony. Those are Antonio McDyess, of course, my cousin who retired. But those are my two favorite. Oh, Derrick Rose. Yes, those are my three favorite players. Yes, D Rose.
Okay. Well, y'all already
Who
know I'm
your
not a
favorite
football.
players, Tom?
I don't have none. I'm not into sports like that.
Who
You know,
your
I'm
favorite
more
boxers?
me. Me. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, always gonna be damn. I just caught a
Tyson?
brain freeze. Nah, I ain't thinking about no Mike Tyson. I'm talking about
That's
Muhammad
what I'm
Ali, a
saying.
legend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know,
Definitely
that's the only guy that I really like. You know what I mean? Take the hat off to, man, because he did that joint all the way up till he couldn't do it no more. You know what I mean? And he was a champion. You know, and it's a shame that you hear to talk about, man, could Mike Tyson and Cassius Clay fight? That's terrible for them to try to put Mike Tyson in there. And see, they be trying to get people hurt. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all done heard that before, that they wanted Mike. They was like, Mike, if you think you could have fought Muhammad Ali, man, you think? And Mike Tyson said, man, nah, man, he a legend, man, within himself, man. I would never want to be in the ring and fight, and box him. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the guys that motivated me to be a boxer myself. But you got these other boxers that, want to get those certain belts. Like, who was that they did? George Foreman and somebody? Was it Mike Tyson? Did George Foreman fight Mike Tyson?
No, he would hurt.
Nah, he
Foreman
probably
at that
fought Muhammad
stage.
Ali. Nah, that nigga too
No.
old.
Mike Tyson fought one of those guys.
Oh, he might did. I don't
He
know.
fought and he bit his ear. What's
Oh
his name?
yeah, because he knocked out one of the dudes
Holyfield.
for Muhammad Ali.
Right. Yeah, Holyfield, man.
Holyfield.
Yeah, but he shouldn't even got in the ring with Holyfield though. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And that's why he got his ass whooped.
But Holyfield trying to fight him
They say.
again.
Yeah, he trying to get back because of the ear. Holyfield probably gonna bite his ear this time.
Man,
Come on, man. He trying to
Holyfield,
get back.
doctor told him he couldn't box no more. That nigga had a heart condition. He ain't even supposed to fight Tyson at all. He ain't supposed to work out or nothing. He said God ain't tell him that. And he
Right.
believed in God would get him through this fight. And him and
Right.
Jesus beat the shit out of Mike
Yeah,
Like,
yes indeed.
because
Most
ain't no way
definitely.
he should have been fighting, man.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
way, man.
yeah. But Mike shouldn't have
That's
got in the
tough.
ring with him
That's
anyway, man. For real. Mike, he's already a champ. He already, got his stripes, you know. But
you
Mike can
gotta
come
protect
back
your
now,
belt,
though.
though.
Yeah.
You
Mike
gotta
can come
protect
back
your
now.
belt.
I seen him on
Yeah.
a clip on TikTok. Man, he
Yeah.
in top shape,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get a lawsuit, man. I think I can take one to the body, just one. One. I don't want him
Fuck
hitting me in
Mike.
my head. He probably kill me, hit me in my head. But I'm making and then go out
Man, he
and
messing with Tyson.
But Mike Tyson said he prayed for his opponents before he go out there to fight them. And
man,
he said he smoked weed before he fight. I said,
man, he's an animal, man.
yeah.
Animal. He ain't playing with nobody, man.
Pray for them before he go out.
But
to
I
fight.
think he had matured over the years. I really do, because I be seeing a lot of little interview things that he be doing. They try to keep him in the loop. A lot of little things, about his kids, about the marriages he messed up, some mistakes that he made, you know what I'm saying? So he had matured over the years. So I think if he even get back in the ring, man, he should have a better focus on what he doing, But I would
That
most
nigga
definitely like to
60
see that.
years old, man. He better not get in the ring. These niggas
Man,
old.
he in
It's
top
alright to
shape.
not get hit. Yeah, but he ain't
Slim,
getting hit. He not dodging none. You talking about Mike
Y'all
Tyson?
talking
When
about
he
two
swinging,
different people.
he swinging
Man,
in the
call
air.
in.
Nigga, Mike Tyson Fury would kill him. Deontay Wilder right now would kill him. Mike Tyson 60, man.
Man,
That
call
nigga
in.
need to be fighting.
Mike Tyson 50.
But I'm saying boxing wise, he's 60,
Oh.
he's 70 years old. Like, I
Man,
don't want to see
man,
Mike Tyson, man. I
call
want to see these
in
young dogs.
if you
I'm
think
tired of
Marty
seeing these
Morgan
old
lost his
fighters
cuckoo.
coming back. Huh?
I say call in if you think Marty Moore lost his cuckoo.
Because
Yeah,
Tyson
let me
ready.
know if y'all
Man,
still want to
Tyson is
pay.
ready.
He
Y'all
ready
want
for
to
the
pay
work.
money to see motherfucker Mike Tyson and not see all these other dudes, Crawford, Earl Spence, and these dudes fight? Then y'all crazy. Nobody want to see Holyfield and Tyson no more. Nobody
Man,
want to see
we
none of them
man,
old bosses. They
man,
done. They
we
had
gonna
their
love
I
to see
still want to
that.
see
If
it.
Tyson
We
get
gonna
hit
love to
today,
see
he
that.
will fall.
Yeah.
Man, all
He will
because he
fall.
bit his ear.
He
All
got
because he
beat
bit
back
his ear.
then. He would
We want to
definitely
see
get
a
beat down.
replay. We
Yeah,
want to see a
between them
replay.
two old men. I don't want to see
They
two
in
old
top
men
shape.
fight.
Ain't no old man.
Sugar Ray.
Ain't no
Yes.
top shape. They in top old shape. That's what you
Nah,
keep saying.
man,
They in
man.
shape
I
for
wish
their
I
age.
go to TikTok and put in Mike Tyson name and see what you get.
I know
And
what
watch
junk
like
you talking about.
man, he hit so
He ain't
hard,
hit
man. Come
nobody.
on, man. But he can.
Everybody looks sweet. Everybody looks sweet on the bag. Everybody looks sweet on the punching bag. You a boxer. To somebody hitting you and you dodging and you got to get hit. He lost when he fought.
Once you learn the technique of boxing, you never lose it. You never lose it. It
So you
becomes
telling me,
or it
y'all
comes like a
telling me
robot
Mike
automatic.
Tyson can beat Tyson Fury right now and then?
I don't
Well,
even know who
Tyson
Tyson
Fury is
Fury
a
is.
WW something. He be kicking and stuff. That ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
he
No,
ain't no
he's a
boxer.
professional heavyweight boxer of the world. He ain't no kickboxer.
Oh, I'm
Nah.
thinking of the other guy.
Show
thinking.
me.
Yeah, you
Pull it up. Let me see him. Pull
you
it
talking
up.
about
Let me see him. Pull it up.
they
Let me
love
see him.
Mike, man. I love Mike too, but that's like saying Michael Jordan can go out there and beat everybody on the court right now. Durant and them would kill Michael Jordan right now.
I ain't
The
gonna say
old
that
Mike
he can
Tyson
beat.
is good.
No, I ain't gonna
Michael
say he
Jordan
can
can be in shape
kill
and all
everybody.
that.
But if you put Jordan on that court, Jordan gonna do his thing, man.
Man,
Come on,
he
man.
won't score a bucket, man, in the NBA right now.
Shit.
Man,
Shit.
y'all just
Come on,
saying.
Ma. You got to
So
be
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. Y'all disrespecting the people today. Y'all think Durant
No.
is
You
average.
still saying
Y'all
that they
think
still got it.
They still got
they
it, man.
don't
They
have
still
it no
hanging
more.
there.
Call in, man.
Call
Call
in if
in on
y'all
this
think
conversation. Put the
if
number
y'all
up there, man.
disrespect our talent today and really think these old heads can come out of retirement, walk on our platform today and survive, y'all crazy. Y'all don't know sports. That's all I'm gonna say. If y'all think Michael Jordan can scrap up, if that was the case, he'd still play. He retired for a reason. He didn't play because he was in shape. Mike Tyson retired for a reason. When he was in shape, because they got old, man.
Man,
Can't go
Jordan
out there and fight
retired
them young
because
dogs.
The
he had
game
enough
changed.
money. He had enough money. He ain't had to keep playing. He
Right.
had already did all he can
Oh my
do.
goodness, man.
And I'm
Nah,
shocked, man,
man.
that y'all
These
don't
dudes
even
time
have the respect, man, to
What?
give him
See,
his respect, man, of who he
time
was, man.
beats
but
everybody.
you know,
Robert,
with
time
Floyd,
beat everybody. Can't nobody be good their whole life in no sport. I'm talking about Dan Marino's, all the football players y'all knew back then cannot play today. They can't go out there and
Some of
lace
them
up. I don't
can't.
care how much shape they in.
Some of
They
them
could be in the
can't.
best
Some
shape of
of
their life to be 55.
man,
If they
I'm
go on
going
that
with Mike
field or that
Tyson.
court,
I don't know,
Tyson
man,
will
because
get knocked
again,
out.
Floyd said that
Deontay
he
Wilder, look, 1 round.
Man,
Bop, bop.
King Nell keep
Nah,
trying to say
but if he
something,
get
man. I
caught
don't
with
know.
that left, it's a
Nah, I
wrap.
said I don't know if Tyson could do it. He
Man,
is sharp still, but I don't think he could do it because even Floyd just recently said in an interview that he wouldn't box like Javante Davis like right now. Like he wouldn't do that
he dumb.
because he said it's too different. They like, yeah, I'm in shape and all that, but they got that dog mentality too. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna want that, even more. So even Floyd
Killer
said he
They
wouldn't do
been
instinct.
that.
their
He said
age
it'd be,
before. They been their
Sis,
age before.
listen,
yeah.
sis.
But Tyson
Man,
a
listen,
beast, but
listen. Okay, that's just like I hear this all the time. Tom, man, you washed up, Slim. You can't do nothing with that boxing stuff no more, right? That's what I hear, right? Now, I'm not like I was in my prime. You follow what I'm saying? But you get in front of me and you fake it, I'm gonna knock you out. Bottom line, I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah,
All I
but
need is
let
3 minutes.
Deontay Wilder get in front of you faking. Let Earl Spence get in front of you faking. You can say all you want. They gonna knock your
No,
ass out.
no,
That's
no.
what I'm saying. You
But
talking
I'm,
about another
but I'm, listen,
professional, not a
right, but
stranger.
this
If
is what
Mike
I'm saying.
Tyson run into
They
me, he'll
training
beat my
though.
ass. But you
But they
talking about another
training though.
professional.
But I'm
But
saying
they
they training though.
professional.
They train. We not in training no more. We not in training.
I
But we
told you
still
when you
have
was
the
in the ring, I
skills
said,
and
"Oh,
the
go
knowledge.
spar with Shorty." Remember, I said, "Go spar with Shorty." You and Bone was there. I said, "Get in there and spar with him."
I'd have bit Shorty on the ear, man. I'd have bit
I ain't getting
Shorty on the
that,
ear. Ain't no
young
nothing
nigga.
that. Cause I probably would have
You
caught Shorty
knew.
with some joints, pop, 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 and then he ain't
No,
fall, then it would
you
have been over.
knew.
Cause that little nigga that hit me in my back, that'd have been like, Jesus. Somebody help me.
Been like Roy Jones,
Man, y'all
right?
Hey,
disrespecting the youngest,
if
man.
you look at that the video of me talking to him after the fight, and he was like, man, I was out to go get that dude. He was like, he kept headbutting though. He was talking about
But
at 12 rounds, he was gonna break him down.
Yeah,
but you
tell
right,
y'all,
you
12
right, Maul,
rounds.
though. You right though. I mean, they do have the
Man,
stamina, the energy, but when they train for
No.
fights, don't they build that? They still build that
Man,
same
Mike
endurance
Tyson
up,
still
right?
training.
Yeah.
Mike
The other
Tyson
person
still
do too, though.
training.
That's what y'all think. Y'all forget the other person doing that too. And he's a lot
That's
younger, a
true.
lot stronger.
Okay.
And he can go
We can
12 rounds.
so
Tyson not
so
going
we can
12 rounds.
so let's
And
do
he ain't
this.
knocking nobody
Let's
out in
do
the
this.
first no more.
Let's do this. Let's do this. At that fight we went to, at that fight, the dude that Shorty was fighting was the champ. He was the champ. He been training and all that. In the second round, it was over. And they
For
saying they
who?
not even gonna give him a rematch because they already know Shorty gonna crush him.
But they
That
got to do
same fight.
anything.
Huh?
Deontay
Because
Wilder was the champ, and then Tyson Fury beat him. So I'm just saying that's what happens. If you the champ, somebody gonna come for your belt. You can't say,
set me up a
"Oh,
fight,
Tyson
man.
proved all he proved. He shouldn't even been fighting Holyfield," and then turn
Set me up a
around and
fight.
say, "Oh, they don't even want him to fight." Nah, you can't. Nah, you gotta
Set me up a
protect
fight,
that
boy.
belt, huh?
Set me up a fight. I'm ready, man. Set me up a fight.
I'm gonna get you one,
All
man.
I
I'm
gotta
put
do
one
is work
together,
out,
man.
buddy.
I'm
All
gonna
I
make
gotta
sure
do
he
is work
your
out.
age, though. I'm gonna make sure he about your age, and it's
You
gonna be
better.
fair. I ain't gonna put you in there with King Nail, and y'all he
No,
out there
no. Don't
yeah, I
put me in that.
can't wait.
I
I'm gonna
hate to
take
have to
this shit
do that
out
to my
all them
son, man.
fucking years he
I
played
hate
with
to
you.
have to do that, man. Don't do that, man. I hate to put these joints on my son, man.
See,
You
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm saying?
saying,
No.
King Nail.
Hey,
Now he gonna
hey,
be in
Hey,
there. He
look,
could be 70 years
look,
old.
hey,
Talking about
Maul.
I can still whoop your ass.
Right.
hey. I took my oldest son in the ring some years ago when I first came home. Little man wanted to get in there with me. We went in the ring. We went in the ring, Joe. Put that lever on, man. It was over. That nigga was trying to get up out of there. He was like, hold up, Pops. I'm too late. Too late. You
Too
said I was
late.
washed up. I was on him like rice, man. So don't do it.
Put it like this, if me and you had a moving company and we did all the work, we moved and did all the work, we was young and hungry. 30 years later, we got kids that can take over and do the same thing. Even though me and you in shape, you think we'd be able to still move that furniture in and out of them trucks like them youngins the whole day, them 8 hours a day? No,
Man,
we'd
you
be
already
too old to be doing that. It just
you
won't,
already
it
know.
won't work.
I can't stand lifting nothing. I can't stand lifting nothing. So you most definitely right on that.
Dame want to come in. I
He
just
said
had the
send
number.
the
I'm about to
number.
put it back up, Dame. No, you
I'm
said
trying to
yeah,
tell you,
put it back
man.
up.
Don't wash out the people that you think that's done. They, of course, they're not gonna be able to perform like, like Sugar Ray Leonard never be like he used to be. But you
So I
can't
don't
just
want to see it.
you
You don't
can't
want
even
to see
just jump up
Tyson
there
be
on
Tyson,
no
or you want to
Sugar
see
Ray Leonard,
Tyson
man.
be
Get your ass
something
broke
else?
up. Huh?
But do you want to see Sugar Ray be Sugar Ray, or you want him just be Sugar? Like, I'm not want to go pay to see some old Sugar Ray. I want to see the young Sugar Ray when he was a dog. I want to see no old Mike Tyson. If you missed the Mike Tyson days, you missed it. But they making money off. Oh, they told Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight, but Tyson can't hit him but so hard. Oh, you can't go but so. Nah, it's too many rules involved. Like, that's a fake fight, man. They been doing these fake celebrity fights. Now they got who they got fighting. They had Nate Robinson get knocked out, but it's 2 ball players about to fight too. Like, they really having athletes come out and fight.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Retired
Yeah.
athletes.
Right.
You're
You're
but
right.
it's disrespectful to think like Muhammad Ali could have came out of retirement and beat Mike Tyson. Even Muhammad Ali knew, but respect for Tyson said, look, man, he the greatest. But at the end of the day, we all knew Muhammad Ali couldn't come out of retirement, even if he's in the best shape of his life, and beat no damn Mike Tyson in his prime. But that's what y'all saying today can happen, because now Mike at that stage, and y'all think he could come out of retirement and just bing on people. Like, he lost when he wasn't out of retirement.
Man, Mike is an animal, man. Mike Tyson is an animal.
He was.
Man, you seen the video, Mo. You already said that.
I seen videos of all types of old people still. I see Kareem shooting old hook shots. That don't mean he can still hoop. That's just a video. Ain't nobody hitting Tyson. If a nigga hit Tyson, he had to dodge some hands, then yeah. But nah, I don't know.
Maybe we gotta get Mike Tyson on the show. Who know how to get in contact with Mike Tyson?
He got his
we
own
need to get
show.
him on the show.
Man, his show
Yeah, he
like
do.
that. You don't watch the Mike Tyson show?
Nah, I seen it
So
one time.
Tyson would tell you himself. Tyson would tell you himself. He ain't messing with these youngins. You listen to the show, he'll let you know. Like, it's a whole nother. It's daytime now. It ain't that.
Right.
The old Mike would beat the shit out of all of them. The old Mike back in the day in his prime, they got no chance. But this Mike
But all
today,
it takes is one left, one uppercut.
for who?
Mike, for him to catch
the old
somebody.
Mike?
He ain't about all that.
No, the new Mike. All
Then
he got
why
to do is
didn't it
catch one
happen to
of them young niggas
Holyfield?
one time is
Why
over.
the young Mike couldn't knock out the Holyfield with
He
that
was
left
going
that
through
y'all
some
keep
stuff. He
talking
was having
about?
some mental illness stuff. He had a breakdown.
That's even more. That's better. That's more anger. He had mental
Nah,
problems
'cause
since
you
he
ain't
was born.
focused.
Nah, somebody was able to take that punch and he was confused, like, why he not falling? That punch
Thanks for
don't be
calling the
hard.
Tom Mo Show. How can I help you?
That's dang. That's dang.
Man, Marty Mark got me on this joint wind up about this boxing.
Y'all think Tyson still can knock everybody out? Tyson fan.
I
man.
do.
You hear, Mo?
Cut him up.
Oh, for life.
Why you think Marty Mark feel like that, man?
Cause I'm the realest.
You heard that? Because you young and don't know no better, Slim.
Yeah, I know both sides, man. I know Tyson's story and the new people. Y'all stuck on them old ways, man. Come on, Dame. You know better than thinking that Tyson can step in the ring with these young dogs and do anything. He lost in his prime. He lost the Holyfield. If he lost then, what make you think he can get older and come beat more people? Like, that don't make sense.
Because you can I mean, he went back. He done went back. He conditioned.
Man,
he
y'all
focused.
vicious.
He wasn't
When
focused.
listen,
Focused.
when Mike lost the
y'all
fight
vicious.
to Holyfield, He lost the fight to Holyfield because Holyfield really was beating him and he was frustrated. Holyfield wouldn't let him get off like he used to do.
Oh,
Okay,
Tyson can get
that's
beat,
the only reason
so
why
he
he
can
lost
lose.
that fight. We already knew that it was going to be a rumble with Holyfield. Period. But Holyfield wasn't going to.
Yeah.
Right. I remember that
I'm
fight.
saying this in his prime before he got old. If he can lose,
Yeah.
what he gonna do now?
Yeah, but what we saying now is that I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying
Man,
to tell
y'all
you, man.
must be working out with this nigga. I've watched his show. He your size, Tom. I don't know what is he talking about. What Mike Tyson is y'all watching?
I don't know, man.
Weird.
I don't know.
Nessie
We just
gonna
need.
say Emmitt Smith can come back and play for the Cowboys, and he'll rush for 2,000 yards. That's
He might not rush, but he gonna get
He ain't gonna
he
get
gonna
that
put it
1
in the
yard. He
pocket.
gonna break a leg. He gonna get banged up. Y'all must think age really ain't a number, but to us, the regular people, age matter. When you get to a certain age, y'all start noticing y'all knees hurt. But with these celebrities, they just don't get the old.
Okay, hold up, Mark. What you say?
Just like Cam Newton came back from the Colorado Panthers, and he balled out.
How about that, Mark?
Cam Newton is mad. He's young. You talking about an old player. Talk about somebody that retired. That's old and retired. You how you gonna say that? Cam got cut. He ain't like retired. He got cut and happily got picked back up. Now talk about Troy Aikman. Let Troy Aikman come out the booth, go play quarterback for somebody and win a Super Bowl. That's not gonna happen. Y'all only saying this with Tyson because it's an individual sport. It's hard for Tiger Woods to even win these days. The older he get, it's gonna get even harder, and that's an individual sport. But boxing, you know, like boxing. You gotta be in the top shape of your life. You gotta be able to take a punch. Y'all keep saying somebody hit a bag. I can hit a bag and look sweet.
Man,
you know,
Tyson is built to the ground, man. He's a truck, Slim.
He lost.
He is not like he not like Muhammad Ali when he's got Parkinson's and all that. Muhammad Ali couldn't do nothing. He for real, he was brain dead. Man, Mike Tyson is on point. Mike Tyson is on point, man. I guarantee you, you can get you $1 million if you go fuck with him. I guarantee you.
So Oscar De La Hoya can come back and beat all these middleweight champions. Oscar De La Hoya can come back and beat Earl Spence. That's basically what y'all saying. Oscar De La Hoya can come back and beat all these middleweight champions.
Let me get.
It'll be a fight. I don't know about who gonna win because all it takes, like I said, is that
the youth
you get hit.
We ain't disrespecting the root. What we want the youth to understand is when you think a nigga washed up that got a career of doing something, they ain't washed up, man.
They is washed. That's why it's called retirement. When you retire, that letting people know, like, I'm done with this. Like I don't want to do this no more.
No, when you retire
almost my lifetime.
At a certain age, you retire because you don't went as far as you can go at just say 60 years old. Mike Tyson, when he stopped because he had mental problems, man. After he fought
How did they get there? You gotta get hit. You got hit too many times.
And then guess what? You ain't got nobody talking about fighting Mike Tyson. Nobody. Who?
Roy Jones came out and fought him. That's disrespectful. You let little ass Roy Jones say, I fight Tyson.
Right, and you see what Roy Jones said after that fight.
He went there.
Roy Jones needed some money.
Mike Tyson did too. That's what all
Roy
this
Jones
about.
needed some money.
Tyson needs
some niggas will do anything to get some money.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
But
man, look, thanks for calling in, man. We love you, Slim. All right, baby.
Them dudes to bang these dudes up. D said, watch the fight in that 30. That's what I'm saying. Crawford and Porter, these dudes is on a whole nother level. Like KD Durant, like Jordan can't check no damn Kevin Durant, and he should be happy he don't have to. But to be coming out thinking these older guys can come out of retirement and dominate a young guy's sport now, then that's crazy. But they had their time. They was great in their own right, and we should leave it that way.
I'm not gonna say dominate the sport with the youngest, because the youngest are faster, quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Stronger.
But these guys that we're talking about, the older guys, these guys are why these young guys are even on the court right now today. Because
Thank
Michael
you.
Jordan made the payment. Everybody wanted to be like Mike. They had a song, I want to be
Everybody.
like Mike, and couldn't play no basketball in the world. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Exactly.
So now, if Mike was to even come back on the court, Mike still know how to play ball. Of course, he ain't
Yes.
gonna be faster than him. And you talking about Mike ain't gonna make no points? You
No,
tripping?
no.
No
Mike
He's
gonna
points.
still
shut
gonna
those
get
screens down.
No
He gonna
points.
he
no
might bust
points.
a nigga up.
He had to shoot 50 times to probably get a bucket, man. I don't know.
No,
I don't know if y'all see these athletes.
You wanna
Can
never say
Michael
that?
Jordan run up and down
You
the
know
court?
Michael
Show
Jordan.
me a
How you
video
gonna
of
say
Michael
Mike
Jordan.
ain't gonna make
Y'all,
no shot?
cause y'all thinking about him
Probably
playing
get
like a
another shot. He
1-on-1. 1-on-1, he can get at
Okay,
these dudes.
basketball different. I
1-on-1.
can't even
But
okay,
5-on-5,
okay,
running up and down the
okay.
court, full court. Mike Jordan ain't running up and down the court with
Hey,
Kyrie Irving and these dudes.
newsflash.
At this age,
Oh, he could
y'all
get lucky at
tripping.
three, but he can't
Newsflash.
do nothing, man.
Newsflash.
1-on-1, he'd beat a
This
lot of
one
these
right
dudes
here.
like to this day.
Newsflash. This one right here. When he
Man,
was
hey,
young,
look, hey,
he
look.
talking about,
Hold up,
hey,
wait.
look, nah,
Hold
ain't
up.
no hold up. He talking about,
Hey,
he
look, I
talking
was
about,
like 12
look,
years old.
12. Yeah, he was about 12. He talking about, Pops, man, you can't, he used to curve basketball everywhere you go. Pops, man, you too old, you can't
Hey,
do
look.
nothing with me. Man, I got him
He,
on the
hey,
court.
he cheated the
Look,
whole
I
time,
got him
man.
on the court and I
Hey, look,
dogged him.
I was
Hey, look.
dying. He was throwing me
Hey,
around
look,
and all
I
that.
act like he was my
Volleyball.
side.
Now, he act
Yeah,
like, look, he act
yeah,
like we was playing jail ball. That's what he
exactly.
did.
I dogged him out and then left him on the court with the ball. Talking about nigga, don't play with me no more.
Hey, look.
And I ain't,
Hey, I tried to call him out there again when I got high school, though. You know, he wasn't trying to do that.
man,
You know what I'm saying?
man, look, I
Yeah.
Older now. Nigga,
already
older.
set the example.
He's
Already
like, what's
set the
up?
example. When you jump out there, then that's when you get it.
This dude here.
That's it, man.
Hey,
Look,
look,
he
this
hate
ain't
that
this ain't
too.
here for nothing. This ain't here for nothing. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
He washed up.
Look, I am now, but back then,
See, and I
back
ain't
then I was
washed
a
up,
dog.
man. I ain't washed up. I still can play ball. I just ain't gonna be as more active as I would when I was younger. That's all, man. You don't forget stuff you learn. When you
You
learn
play
it, you learn.
smarter.
Yeah, come on, man.
Y'all always be able to be
Man,
that
you ain't forget nothing. I know I can still hoop. I can ball. I can do all that. But I know I'm not going to Baloo running hole with them youngins right now. They will kill me out there, and I can
Yeah,
be a
that's how.
lot
Yeah,
better than them. I'm the same age as Steph Curry and them right now. So if they can hoop, I'm still in shape enough to hoop and play with them. But at the end of the day, I can't go out there in this type of shape. And the older I get, it's gonna get harder for me. And that don't mean I
But see,
lost my skills. That's why you got coaches out here that can coach the
that's
game
all
and
I'm
still
saying.
get out there
That's
and do a little something. But they actually get out there and play 5-on-5. You got them older groups. That's why they say the 50 and older league, the 30 and older
right.
league. Like, you got to do that because you can't have no 50-year-olds out there trying to run with some 20-year-olds. Even if they nice, them youngers gonna eventually outrun them. You know, like it just works like that.
Eventually, though.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually,
Yeah,
eventually,
you gotta
though.
do like
Because
3-on-3.
this is
That'll
the
work.
thing, Maul.
2-on-2.
Oh, if you was to start getting in training right now to play ball again, Slim, you don't know how good you'll be out there with
I
them
be
youngers.
like
You're gonna be a plus.
that
You're gonna be a
because
plus.
I'm still young. Yeah, I
But
be
I'm
like
saying,
that. I'm still
it's
young.
the condition that you put your body in that's gonna make you abstain with what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then
then come the
you know
skill.
football, so you're gonna be smarter than them for one. You're gonna know some stuff that they don't even know.
Yeah, a whole lot.
You
But
know what
now
I'm
if I go
saying?
out there and
So
some NFL niggas, I got no chance. I got no chance. I don't care what this is the professional level. I can't disrespect them like that, like thinking that I can just walk out there, just get in shape. And nah, these dudes do this for a living. They get paid millions of dollars to be the best at this. And people be thinking they can come out of retirement. And you see it all the time. Players get older, their game started to decrease. LeBron, his game starting to decrease. Like, you're gonna start to see it. Kobe Bryant, he was the best in the league. But as time went on, his game started to decrease. And the younger kids like Kevin Durant and them, they got better. They considered the best. LeBron and them, it always changed, but nobody see the change. They still caught up in thinking Jordans can still come out and beat up on everybody. At one point, Magic Johnson then was the guy, Larry Bird, and then Jordan came along. But that your citizen coach?
His boxing card.
you see that? That says
USA boss.
boxing coach. Boxing coach. You see that? In order for you to be
Yeah.
able to coach anybody to get one of these, you gotta know what you're doing. Play with me if you want to, you'll get knocked out. Bullshit.
When I run with my
They
girl,
got
my
old.
ankle pop, sharp pinch. Look, Tree said when she run, her ankles hurt and all that. But they said you get in shape, girl, you can go out there and compete with the best of them. Like, nah.
Let me tell you,
Like,
it's all about conditioning.
She thought it was your vaccine. She thought it was your vaccination.
I left that in the car. In case
Man,
they stop.
they keep talking about taking laws for the day. I know Dame ain't play sports. The only
That's
people
right,
that
Dame.
go against this are the people that didn't play sports because they don't have respect for those who play sports now. I know I'm still young. But Mike Tyson ain't got no chance with these heavyweight champions. You're not gonna convince me to that. Like Michael Jordan can't get out there with Kevin Durant and them and be one of the best out there like he was back in the day. You ain't gonna convince, but if you think that, then that's your opinion. That's how you think. But that's not gonna happen. That's why you would never see it.
Like I say, man, let's get Mike Tyson on the show. And I guarantee you, man, he'll say, man, he
Let
can
me
get
pull
in
up
the
a
ring
Mike
with
Tyson
anybody.
clip when he say
He can get in
he too old for this
I
shit.
did hear him say that though.
He can get in the
I
ring with
gotta hear him
anybody
say it.
right now, man.
I did hear Tyson say that
Right
though.
now. Man, that
I
man,
don't-
shit,
I don't
man.
think it'd be as easy as he
Man, let me
thinks.
find
I
this
can
footage,
get in the
man.
ring with anybody right now. Like that don't mean nothing. I'm just saying, if he was Floyd Mayweather and didn't never lose, then I'd be having this argument like I don't know. He might can't. He lost when he was in shape. He lost when he was in the best shape
He
of
was
his life.
mentally fucked up.
I don't care.
Slim.
He mentally fucked up now. Y'all gonna keep making an excuse for this man every time when he won and he was knocking people out. Well, he was mental. He was crazy, so he took all that anger
He
out
was.
and knocked. All right, then how you gonna use that when he lose? Y'all can't
I
contradict
can't use that when he lose.
Like, nah,
I
you can't
knew
use it
Slim
when he
was
win
gonna
and
beat
when he
Mike
lose.
ass though.
No,
I
y'all
knew he was
didn't.
gonna beat Mike ass. I ain't know Mike
Nah.
was gonna fight him. He fucked me up when he did that.
Ain't surprised me. I'm like, nigga, you
Mike
losing. He
Tyson.
know what else to do. You think it
Don't
ain't
worry
no
about it.
fight as good as Holyfield today? Y'all think Holyfield was the greatest fighter ever?
Nah, I know.
I'm saying he lost to Holyfield. I'm saying if he would lose to Holyfield, y'all think he won't lose to nobody else today? Like Deontay Wilder's in there.
Nigga,
At this
fuck
age,
with Mike if you wanna. Fuck with Mike if you wanna. Right now. Right now. Look. The nigga got tiger marks all on his face.
Oh, who he hitting? Oh, a bag.
God damn.
He hitting a bag. Oh,
That's how he do in the ring. That's how when he come out there, he go right at his man.
Pull up the Holyfield fight. Pull up them highlights. Let's see how he do that in the ring. It's different when you trying to hit somebody and they moving. The more you miss, the more tired you get. He gonna keep missing, man. All that rushing niggas. He used to rush niggas all day. That ain't gonna work. The first 3 rounds, he tired.
Let me tell you something. It's no lie. Anybody that box gonna tell you the same shit right here. The youngest that changed the boxing game. They not even boxing like they was boxing back in them days when Mike Tyson and all them was fighting, Sugar Ray Leonard and all them. They was fighting. They was rumbling. These dudes now, man, them niggas don't even be thrown. Them niggas don't, man, look, half of the niggas they be fighting be 1 round fights. They get knocked. I just seen the fight we went to. A youngin knocked a nigga down with a body shot. This nigga over. Body shot. He gone. It's over.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We want to see boxing. We want to see them niggas changing punches, weaving, ducking, changing punches, working. They don't be doing that no fight, man. They get out there, they wrapping up, they grabbing each other, they biting. Now they done got it to where now they kickboxing and boxing. They done changed the game, man. Come on, man.
It depends on who doing it, man. When Tyson knocked people in the first round, y'all was giving them credit. Now when somebody else do it, y'all saying it ain't boxing no more.
No, I ain't saying
y'all
that.
can't
I'm
keep.
saying how the
I'm
youngest
saying
that
Tyson
changed the
did the
game.
same thing. He hit niggas in a baddie shot. They fall.
Now,
They went out.
Mike
There's
Tyson
plenty
come
of
out of
fights that went
prison.
out. You pay.
He come out of prison
$100
boxing.
to watch this nigga, and he done got the fight over in 10 minutes. You mad as shit? Like, damn, I done paid all this money. I done flew to Vegas, and he beat this nigga.
They ain't mad. They ain't mad because
But I'm saying
they just
that
want
was
to
the
see
same
Mike.
boxing then. Than it is now.
Mike.
Animal.
I ain't fucking with you, Marty Ball. Hey, they done changed the game in boxing, man. They done changed the game. Now you got some good youngins out here though that's in the game. You know what I mean?
I
Too
don't watch
sweet.
boxing.
You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is they not boxing like we want to see a fight, man. We want you to get in. We don't want y'all in there hugging all the whole round and niggas tripping over each other's feet and all that old bullshit. Niggas toe to toe and let's work. That's it. Average fight, you see these niggas be running around the ring all motherfucking round. Every 3 rounds, they running around the ring, tying up each other, throwing 2 or 3 punches. Come on, man. I never pay to go see no damn fight. Cause them motherfuckers, they ain't even fighting. Let's look at some old clips. Some old clips of boxing, and guarantee you, man, you'll enjoy watching the fight. You'll enjoy it. You'll want to see your money. You know what I mean? But when you talking about Mike Tyson, and I'm saying I'm not a fan of nobody, like for real. But I'm gonna get just due where it belong. And I'm saying right now, today, Mike can get in that motherfucking ring and do his thing, man. I pray that they don't put a young nigga in the ring that's not, that's in his weight class and ain't got no skills.
Yeah,
Mike
he can do anything.
gonna break him in half. He gonna break him.
But
Man,
why
you
would they
can't-
do
man, you
that?
know
Mike
how-
is a professional. They not gonna find
Exactly.
no
They
random
professionals
unprofessional
too.
fighter. That's what I'm saying. They go
professional
if he a
too.
professional, he gonna beat the and young. They need to do what they did last time. Fight Roy Jones, one of these old retired bosses. That's it. But other than that, he okay with that. But even they know, even Tyson know, he not gonna go out there and fight one of them young bulls. That's why he fought Roy Jones. He could easily get a fight with Wilder or Fury if he really wanted to fight. You think nobody want to come out and see Mike Tyson fight
Man,
Wilder
I'm
or
gonna
Fury?
call Mike, man. I'm gonna call Mike, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna call Mike,
Y'all
man.
is crazy.
I'm gonna hit him on the Instagram.
Yeah, you would get Mike killed. That's good that you not Mike management, because you'd have got him in the ring with one of these young boys. He'd have died in that ring. People died in that Boston ring before, man. Y'all
Oh
would
yeah,
get Mike
most
Tyson
definitely.
killed, man.
From head injuries.
That's what happened.
Okay.
You get hit in the head. You keep saying he had head injuries.
You can't even hit Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson like this.
He had head injuries.
Mike Tyson like this. You can't even hit Mike. Where you at? And then Mike catch you.
He
Boom!
been undefeated.
And look.
Nah, I love Mike, man.
Look, slow motion. Ooh. You going down.
Round 1.
Yeah, round 1, man. Don't play with Mike like that, man. Don't do it. Mike is a legend, man. Mike,
Yeah, I love Mike,
like
man.
I
The
say,
old Mike.
like I say, now I like the new Mike. The old Mike, that nigga, he was biting people, man. He was unprofessional.
Yes.
No,
They
that was one
suspended him.
fight, man. That was one fight. See how y'all gonna judge this man of all his youth and all the fights he had off one fight? No, the young Mike was knocking niggas out in the first 10 seconds of the ring, 30 seconds, first round, second round.
90
That's what
They
the
was
young Mike.
scared of Mike,
One
man. They was
bad
scared.
round.
They
Yeah.
were scared to get
I
hit
was
by
scared
Mike. So every
too.
time he hit somebody, they just went down. They was like, fuck that. I'm just get the money.
Free check.
They was scared.
Free check.
I done did the same thing. If I was boxing back then and Mike was out there, I said, yeah, man, let me get a fight. Soon as that nigga hit me, I'm done. Let me just get my check, man. I'm done. I can say I went in the ring with Mike. Yeah.
Man, easy money.
And that's what a lot of them did. They
Mike
couldn't
done gave
find
us an
people
hour
to
to
fight
show.
Mike. I'm sorry I did that, man. I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, when you start talking about Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard, Hitman Hearns, Chavez, these dudes, man, these dudes wasn't playing, man. You ain't want to get in the ring with them. Sugar Ray Leonard stopped fighting after he fought Hitman Hearns and messed his eye up. Sugar Ray ain't fighting no more after that. After that, he ain't fighting no more. Because they have learned over the years, when you win so many fights in your career, you don't want to end up like Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to end up brain dead or, you can't really function. You know what I'm saying? So now the fighters, they get in there, become champions, and they get out. They get out, man. When they find ain't nobody that can really whoop them, they leave. They retire, man. I'm done, man. These niggas, I ain't got nobody messing with me. But they save themselves. They save themselves. Back in the old days, them fighters used to fight, man, and like you say, some of them used to die in the ring, man. You know what I mean? But fighting fighting football. I'm gonna say fighting football. Fighting football is the most contact sport, man, where you can really, hurt yourself.
Basketball.
Basketball ain't that physical. And hockey,
Not
yeah,
no
and
more,
hockey,
definitely.
and hockey.
Hockey, lacrosse,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
got all that
Yeah,
type.
yeah. You know what I mean? They elbow you and everything in hockey. They hit you with a stick. Oh, they don't even
Soccer,
be
they
glad.
kick their chin.
But they ain't really making no real contact. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making no real. I'm talking about that real contact. That football, like baseball, ain't real contact. Now you can get hit in your nuts with the ball, but it ain't real
But that's why
contact. You know what I'm saying?
they can play till they 60 years old. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. You can
yeah.
Kyle Ripken can come out there and do damage on the baseball field. Like that's different, but you talking about the most physical sport that you just stated. One of the most physical sports. The dude can come out in his 50s and come out there and bang with the best on. Then that just lets you know, Mike, then he must be the greatest in your eyes that ever boxed, And hey, if he was to go out there,
Muhammad Ali is the greatest
that'd be
in my eyes.
suicide. I
And
think
then
that'd be
they
suicide.
had before Muhammad Ali, they had Marciano. He was a white boy. They had
Ain't that?
Sugar Ray Robinson. These was great fighters, man. These was great fighters. And I'm just saying, in my eyes, the greatest fighter that I like for all time is Muhammad Ali, man. Is Muhammad Ali. I like Mike Tyson, but I don't think he the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He the greatest in his era. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, Muhammad Ali is the greatest. But like I say, they had Sugar Ray Robinson and all them dudes before Muhammad Ali, man. So all right, but I really
That's
appreciate
my
y'all,
guy.
man.
Break
Let
Jack.
me have a
Jack.
who?
JJ. Jack Johnson.
JJ. Jackie Johnson. Oh yeah,
Jack
yeah,
Johnson.
yeah. I don't even know him, but I know the name. You know what I mean?
You
Like
know what
I
I'm
ain't seen him
saying?
no
Real
fights
one.
or nothing like that. Do you know they
Nah,
have
I like
more?
them all.
They got prison fights right now. Like prison fights. Like the warden got some inmates that may got life or whatever, man. And they take them to different jails to actually fight. But they don't have gloves on though. Raw knuckles. They don't have gloves on. They don't box with boxing gloves. I don't know what that guy named this. That's just like the dude that's out here right now that's going in neighborhoods fighting people that just got out.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Bone was on here. Bone know what I'm talking about.
Hitman Sandy.
That's his name?
Hitman Sandy be out there. Yeah, old head. But people put up money on him. They
That's
put
what
up
I'm
money. He
trying
got
to
his
tell you.
ass whooped the last 2 times. But he fought a young dude. See, it was cool when he's fighting
What?
older guys his age. When he's fighting dudes his age, he was putting hands on them.
Man, Mo can't fight no damn Sandy, man.
Man, I wasn't serious.
Man, Mo saying he gonna fight Sandy?
Nah, I ain't talking to him about it.
Man, Mo ain't gonna do that, man.
He might.
When did Mo box?
He got into it.
When Mo box though? I'm saying like he ever box?
I don't know all the full details
Okay,
about what he
okay.
did.
I'm older than you.
But I know
Okay,
you and him.
I'm
the
your
one that told
daddy.
me how
Okay,
told me how
I know Mo. Okay,
Right.
Mo ain't doing no fighting, man, like that with nobody like Sandy, man. You crazy, man? He be dead. Mo ain't doing that. Mo more on a, like Mo Mo will zap out on a nigga. You follow what I'm saying? But Mo more smooth. Mo like bras, man. He like he like them girls. He ain't run out here just fighting nobody just to be. You know what I'm saying? Expeditionally, nah, he ain't doing that.
Expeditiously.
Nah, man. You got like
he do it for the money part.
I don't think he ain't gonna do. I don't think that's just like man.
no,
I love fighting, but I
think
ain't nobody gonna pay me to fight nobody. Now you
don't
let
know
them
you
do
love
something
fight.
to me. You know what I'm saying? That is different because see, in boxing, man, is a lot of discipline come with boxing. This is the reason why when you become a professional boxer, you cannot touch nobody. That's a lawsuit, and you going to jail because your hands become registered as a gun. And if you put your hands on somebody in any form or fashion, you locked up. That's done. So the discipline come in to your training and all that and understanding. Once you learn this, once you go through this, you can't be in the street just fighting people. You can't do it. You talk to any professional boxer, they can be like, nah, man. Get that nigga come in the ring. Then that's something different. You know what I'm saying? I used to train dudes all through Leavenworth Penitentiary and all that. And I used to have to tell them dudes, man, look, when I train you, don't take this to go fight people in the jail. Don't think that you use the badass. You know what
Why
I'm
the hell
saying?
they taking it in the jail?
Yeah.
They
Okay.
want
Okay, Tom.
that. What?
Okay. All right. I mean, you gotta
Nah,
experience it, then you'll know it, man. You know. Go over decent jail.
yeah, I ain't gonna.
They ain't
Nah,
gonna
I'm
be
good.
fighting. They gonna if a nigga know you can fight in jail, they not gonna fight you. They gonna stab you. Period. Bottom line.
True.
If they don't know you can't. If they think that you can't fight, then yeah, they gonna fight you. They gonna fight you. But if you got a
Right.
reputation of throwing your hands, man, ain't nobody in the jail gonna want to fight you. Not unless they box too. Not unless they into that too. Then they'll be like, yeah, man, we can work. We can get in the gym and work, now. You know what I mean? But other than that, nigga be like, I'm gonna put that knife in that nigga because they be scared. Who want to get beat up?
I'm ready to get beat up instead.
In
Man,
prison.
Someone being
they
burst.
might
That's all
stab you
they worry
after
about.
that.
Two
After
men,
that,
man.
you
Y'all
got
men.
taken.
Square up like men. Get it over with. Why you scared of that? Nigga want to
Right.
fight
They
you.
they
You
ain't
gonna
doing
want
that.
nigga? Would you want to get stabbed? Yeah, but that's rough, man. That's
You might
rough.
get stabbed anyway after the fight. Win or
So
lose,
teach me how to fight. I need to learn how to
you
fight
still
in there
stab.
then.
Hey,
Yeah, but it
still,
makes
still.
sense.
Yeah, but I'm sorry I took up the time, man. But when you start talking about Mike Tyson and all that, man, nah, we
Oh,
couldn't
it
get away
started
from
with
that.
the Redskins, then for some reason got to
Janice
Tyson.
started it. Janice started it with the Redskins.
Yeah, we can
Oh, okay.
end it without
I
what
take
we
that.
don't like to say our closing arguments.
Yeah, yeah,
This really
yeah.
I really got closing arguments today.
Okay.
For my case today. You know, basically all of them great in their own right. You know, I love all our black athletes. I just like when the next one come about in its daytime. Like when Muhammad Ali came about, you know, it was somebody else's time. Then we glorified Tyson. And now it just seemed like y'all stuck at Tyson from the conversation I was having. It's other great fighters out here, and Tyson had his time. Not saying that Tyson can't get in the ring and probably spar with somebody or do some decent things. He might can. That's just my opinion. I don't think he can go in the ring with one of these heavyweight champs today and have any type of chance. And I wouldn't want him to. You know, he basically that'll hurt himself. You know, we seen him lose back in the day. But outside of that, I just want people to understand that that's what a lot of media do to us. You know, like Jordan was great in his time, Kobe's great, LeBron great, but they always try to say, oh, Jordan can come back and do this and he can come back and do that, instead of just giving people they flowers while they there now. Jordan had his time. We seen him when his LeBron turn, Stephen Curry turn. I'm just saying, like, we can't keep getting stuck thinking that when, like, that's me. When I get older, I ain't gonna think with LeBron 50-some years old, he can go out there and compete with the youngest at the basketball game that day. I'm not gonna think that Floyd Mayweather, when he turns 60 or 50-some years old, he can go out there and beat whoever the middleweight or welterweight champion at that time. I wouldn't even want him to go out there. I just feel like when athletes be great and they had a time, respect them for that time and the window that they had. They was great in that window, and keep them there and show respect to the youngest that's coming up now and that's making history for us. Because about time that Floyd and them retired, we gonna have stories just how y'all got stories about Sugar Ray, Muhammad Ali, and all these people, these young guys. We gonna have the same stories for our kids. So that's all I'm saying. They all great in their own right, and they all had their own era. But we can't keep getting it time up, getting caught up with that conversation. Oh, this era better than that era better than this era. Oh, Jordan, he would have did this to that. No, he had his time. When he was there, he did what he did. You know, let the youngest be youngest, man. That's all I'm saying is when we get into that, we don't really know. We can always, that's for the video games. You can have Muhammad Ali fighting Mike Tyson on the video game, and sometimes Tyson wins, sometimes Muhammad Ali, but that's for the games. But in real life, we don't really know. So it's really just off opinion. So that's my opinion, y'all. I just feel like none of these old dudes, once they old and retired, they can come and compete with the youth. They can still box. Floyd can still, Tyson can still box an old boxer. Like, he can go out there and fight, but I wouldn't want him going to the ring with somebody 20-something years old, 30 in their prime, ready to go to war. Nah, I wouldn't want that. And I don't think he got a chance. But other than that, man, I see y'all tomorrow, because we didn't get to the next topics. We got a couple of more things we'll just talk about tomorrow. I love y'all, man. See y'all.
Okay. Janice?
You know, we talking about the old timers and the young timers coming up. You know, I've said this. I'm not getting ready to fight these young folks with my hands. You know what I'm saying? All that tussling and wrestling, they all, so this was eye-opening because although we are older, that comes with wisdom. So we're going to use wisdom when it comes to dealing with the younger generation because they're not processing information or they haven't been through the things that we have, so they don't have the wisdom and knowledge. If I was a boxer, I sit back and wait on an individual opponent because they're going to come. I ain't going to dance around like Floyd, no. But I still feel like, in our own rights, we are as great as we are and feel and believe in our hearts. Not saying that I'm going to go out here and try to climb the Empire State Building because I feel like I can. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just saying that we just got to be mindful that, we all are going to get old one day, right? That doesn't mean that you washed up or that you can't do it no more. You can still get in. You just got to stay in your lane. You fight the individuals that, that's on your level. Sometimes they under and over, you take those with the game. But I just want to say, it's still always about self-care. If Mike Tyson would have had the right people around him, he could have been a little bit better at the end. He had the wrong individual around him. So, with that said, we got to be careful who we who we allow in our circle. Because that pretty much says who you are in a lot of sense, right? My mom used to say birds of a feather flock together. I didn't understand that when I was younger. But now I don't hang out with people that be certain places. So again, it's all about self-care, how you feel and loving on yourself. And to me, self-care is giving the world the best of you instead of what's left of you. And they got it. So sorry,
right.
Mom. I love Mike Tyson.
All right.
I love him too, man. I love
All right,
him.
here we go. This is how I'm gonna end it out right here. I'm gonna end it out right here with this interview with Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Muhammad Ali. Here we go.
Okay, DJ.
Mama, you can say you can knock my ass out. Show it.
See.
Yeah, you can show it. I know exactly what's coming next.
Okay. We're gonna do it.
Muhammad Ali gonna do like this. He gonna say Tyson would knock my ass out.
You know what, man? He messing up my ending, man. They asking him if Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali could fight.
I don't know.
We can't hear them.
I can shit that clip.
From watching Ali, gave me a great deal of confidence and deep down want to believe that no man in this planet can beat me. So listen to him for all the years of the little boy. When he used to take a character and use it to reflect against his opponent, and he made them believe that he was invincible. Who would have won if you fought this man in your prime?
That's history right there, man. You can never get that. That's history with just them three being on the platform together, man.
They was on the Arsenio Hall show.
Yeah, on the Arsenio Hall, and you know why they got rid of? You know why they got rid of Arsenio, right? Nobody cut his show, right? So the thing is this right here, man. This is the thing, because Marty Marl, you most definitely made good points. You know what I mean, Janice, you made good points about the whole thing because everybody have their time. Everybody have their time, man. And just growing up, you know what I mean? You can be one way as a kid, and by the time you be an adult, you can be a whole totally different person. So, like you saying, Janice, you saying like stay in your lane, you know what I mean? That's most definitely important. But we can't, because we can't never forget where we come from. You know what I mean? Like we always talk about Bury Farm, man. We ain't been in Bury Farm and God knows when far as living there. You know what I mean? We go and visit now, but it's not even the same Bury Farm no more. You know what I mean? So do I want to be in the street repping Bury Farm with the bullshit they got going on right now today? No. But I will talk about back in the day though. This how we used to do it, this how it was. You know what I'm saying? So we stay in our lane now, when we go down there, because we don't know a lot of people that be down there, you know what I'm saying, that live down there now, because them people come from all parts of the city. When we was down there, we was the Burry Farm residents. It wasn't no people from that place or from that place coming down there and doing this or doing that. But at the end of the day, man, our champions is our champions, whichever generation it is. Our champions, and we have to choose. It ain't no, I ain't gonna, we got, man, everybody gotta have a hero. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta have a hero, man. And I'm just saying, Muhammad Ali for me first. After Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Leonard. After Sugar Ray Leonard, Mike Tyson. And I stopped right there. And it's some great fighters out right now. You know what I'm saying? But those are my heroes in the boxing game. Those guys showed me, you know, like Sugar Ray Leonard was the fastest nigga in the ring. He used to do the shuffle on your head. You know what I'm saying? That's made him who he was. Muhammad Ali, man, he could hit you going backwards. You fighting and he walking backwards and busting you in your head. Mike Tyson was the one that come right at you. He come right at you and he gonna knock you out if you can stand up to what he throwing. He trying to knock you out. So those just, you know, them my heroes in boxing. Now I can't tell you nothing about basketball. I know of Jordan, but I never really watched Jordan play basketball. Man, that just wasn't my thing. Football, I don't know nothing about football. Only person I still remember is Dick Buckets. Y'all remember Dick Buckets?
I know him, but I was waiting
I
for
don't
me.
even, and look, I don't even know if he played for the Skins. I just know he played football and he was busting niggas. But yeah, man, but you know, it's all good, man. I most definitely appreciate everybody that's watched today. I appreciate my brother calling in, man. Yeah, letting Marley Marl know, man. Yeah, Mike Tyson still got it. And I'm going to try to reach out to Mike on Instagram, man, and let him know we need him on the Tom Mo Show to discuss, man, we at today. If we can pull that off, we be doing something.
Yeah, we definitely be doing something. We can do that.
And we
I just
can
wonder,
do it.
who the middleweight champion today, or the welterweight champ in the heavyweight, light heavyweight, any of that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not
I figured
following.
that. Y'all kept
That's why I
talking.
said I stopped at Mike Tyson.
Today, so that's why a lot of people get caught. If you don't still into boxing like you was when you was back then into boxing, you gonna always think that, or you don't even know the young boxers today. You don't know who the champ or anything. So it's different from people who actually was into boxing back then and still into boxing today and know all the young dogs. They know a lot of these dudes can't go back in the ring because they watching these young dudes that come up that watch Tyson and stole stuff from Sugar Ray. Everybody done stole stuff from everybody. And they putting it together, man. But I don't know. I don't like boxing overall, though. I don't really like nobody hitting a grown man hitting each other in the head like that's supposed to be a sport. Like y'all banging each other upside the fucking head, you know. But
man, the Crackers created that years ago. The Crackers created that years ago, home. They used to make a lot of money off of black men beating each other up, man. And then they started getting some white guys that thought that they can get up in there. You know what I mean? So we gotta get up out of here, man. We most definitely went over today. Fishbone gonna have a fit tomorrow. I already know it. But if ain't nobody told you they love you today, we do. From this time to the next time. Peace. We out of here.
Y'all
Love you guys.
man. Good seeing you, King Neil. Hey y'all, don't forget to like and share, man. We got them likes up there today though, but don't forget to share, y'all. We see y'all tomorrow at 1 o'clock. We be on time.
That's
Don't
right.
be back.
All right, look. Okay, we're gonna do this thing, man.
So many people in the city of power that could really do away with a lot of things like homelessness, that could create employment opportunities of living wage that is not minimum wage.